Shit. Shit. We should be live. We should be live. We should be live. Let me push this back so it's out of the...
We
All
live?
right. We are live. We're live and alive, okay? Live and alive. I'm about to make the post on social media because, you know, y'all are artists and producers and creators. Y'all know what we got to do. We got to let people know that Uwavee's live music feedback just started live on YouTube and in the Discord. Shout out everyone in the Discord, man. It took a check our new reel. It's wild. I got to check that in a second. I might have seen already, but I'm about to post this reel on Instagram. But shout out to people in our Discord, man. It's been a minute since we've been doing these kind of events, and like, I mean, really, once we started doing it consistently, people kept showing up. So like, it's dope that y'all are here and ready to vibe with us. You know, it's cool. But we just posted. It'll pop up on y'all feed soon. But as I said, we got a crazy day. We got a packed day today. We listened to a lot of songs last week too. I'm not even gonna lie. We listened to a ton of songs last week. But yo, throw some. If you're in the chat, let me pull up the chat, because if this is your first time joining the live music feedback, make sure I mute that YouTube there. If this is your first time to live music feedback, yeah, W's in the chat. We listen to your tracks that you post in our Discord and we give you feedback. It's that simple. We keep it real. If you want to join the Discord, here, I'll pop up in the chat and copy the link for y'all. Super easy. You can just go to this link. I'll throw it in the chat. And once you do, feel free to stay. Feel free to kick it in the chat with everyone. Or you can, pop in, post your track, and leave. It's up to you. We'd love to have you. But listen, this is how you join. You can go to that link, post your track, and we'll get to it. If we don't get to it this week, we'll get to it next week. But we're going to get to it. All right, we're going to get to it. Let me go ahead and mute my phone there. But if you didn't see, make sure... Man, this post is almost loaded. Internet's a little slow today. We've got to let the people know. Man, it's Wednesday. Halfway through the week. What's good, Amelia? If I'm saying that right, was popping. We got Step to Me in here. We got Gemini back again. What's good, Gemini? Check it out, you know. Boom. We just posted another track. We had some heaters last week. Actually had some heaters last week. What's good? They. Yo, if you have a social Instagram, throw us the link, because we featured your track from last week in our reaction to it. So if you have an Instagram, throw it in like the Discord so we can tag you appropriately. I tried to look, but there was one with like 157,000 followers, and like I just didn't assume it was you. Could be, but if it is, what's good? But let's we're about to get active, y'all. This is live music feedback. The people been waiting. we let the world know we're getting active here. Let me go ahead and pull up this first track. We left off last week with, I think we listened to Zeno. No, I think they had the last track. I think they had the last track.
Yeah, they definitely did.
So we're starting with Zeno.
Yeah.
And Zeno said last week he subbed on the YouTube. So there's no better way to start it off. Basically I only have Discord and SoundCloud. Okay, no worries. I mean, hey, get that social media game up, because that song, while it was loud. You gave us a fair warning. It was cool. It was a vibe.
Tommy, I'll post this post everywhere else, FYI. So
okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get into this first track from Zeno. I'm gonna pull it up. It's a SoundCloud track. And again, if y'all wanna us to listen to your track, give it a listen and review, post it in the music feedback channel in our Discord. Shout out to everyone in our Discord and online. We appreciate y'all being here. We're about to listen to some music because that's what we all came here to do. All right. So this is live music feedback. This is Zeno with "I Will Find You," homage 990 BPM, and it looks like a cool picture here with this guy. Let's get into it. Let me share it with the Discord so y'all can listen along, and we'll party. All right, this is Zeno, y'all. Let's get it.
Wow.
let me let me read a couple of the comments here. Sorry. If Amy Winehouse did a Halo track, I agree. Beat is crazy. Sounds robotic almost. Selfless hero type beat. That's the one. That's the one. Yo, what's up, Steven? I saw you comments on YouTube. Appreciate you joining here. But yo, That's yo. I'm gonna say something crazy right now. That's one of my favorite beats of live music feedback so far. That's one of my favorite beats we've listened to out of the last 34 episodes because it felt cinematic. It felt like it had life, but the parts were familiar. I don't know. Like, I feel like that's one of those beats where you're like, I don't mind if there's nobody that spits on this. I'm fine. I like it how it is. But man, for me, fire. Now there's some things you could change, some maybe small tweaks, and I won't comment on the mixing just because like I don't know the specifics. I did see that PvP called out the Shoreline Mike Sherm 808, so might be an 808 ID right there, upon your head top. But I thought this track was dope. I thought this track was really sick.
Yeah. Ambient is how I would describe this. Ambient. It was almost it almost felt it around the room. Like it very much encapsulated me in what was happening. Very much when someone said Halo-esque, I was like, oh, that's spot on. Now I wonder whose track was this? Oh, that person who popped in last time.
Yeah, Zeno. He popped in like right when we were ending last week. Zeno.
Got you. So Zeno, I wish he was here because I want an explanation. I wish there was an explanation of what were you thinking with this beat? What was the goal of it? Is this just something you for like a lo-fi vibe, or was this something that you did for a specific type of artist? Like what genre would you say this is? I had a couple questions, but it's definitely a vibe. It's definitely something that we haven't heard on live music feedback up to this point. So, I'm into it. I'm really into it. It definitely seems.
It's not the same sound, but the style of like composition gave me Zale vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like big, yeah. Almost like big sounding. I don't know how to put it, but yo, Hot 16s. What did you think about that, man? We got PvP in the building. He called out the Shoreline Mike Sherm 808. Maybe he can give some insight to that. Or not. Yo, but listen, y'all, we're gonna keep it cracking then. Shout out to Zeno. Zeno, if you show up, we listened to your track, we loved it. Yo, if y'all thought that was a dub track, throw some W's in the chat, man. And after you throw a W in the chat, like this video on YouTube, like the stream. It's important you like the stream because it tells people that it's basically you're helping yourself. If you tell people to show up, then more people listen to your music. I mean, that's just how it goes. But next up, okay, shout out Zeno. Next up, we got something from Produced by Yao. Let me pull this up real quick. Pull this up on the YouTube here. Man, that was a epic way, I'll say, to start this live music feedback.
Most definitely.
All right. Next up, we got it looks like we got a free for profit beat here, y'all. So any artists out there, if y'all like this beat, please go cop it the appropriate way from Produced by Yao here, please. And also, after you do that, go check out uwave.com because there might be some beats on there that you like too. But segue. We're gonna get into this next track here. We're gonna keep it moving. This is one and only and Shady Moon and Lil Bubblegum type beat. I don't know any of those artists, but apparently they're big enough to have type beats. Produced by Nocturne and produced by Yao. Let's get it.
Oh shit, is that yeah?
That punch though, that was punching. That like to me, that's what stood out like immediately about that beat. What about you?
I thought the drums were a little too busy, personally. I thought it took up a lot of space in the beat, and it would be hard for an artist to come on to hop on this beat and to find a pocket because it seemed like every single second there was some type of drum going off. So I thought, maybe if you pull back on some of the percussions on this one, limit that sample a little bit, the line like bring it in and bring it out. Don't have it go the entire song because an artist has to hop on this. So
You have to
space it out a
really
little.
ride it to like make it sound good. There's people that could, but it like you have to do it a certain way and like really have almost like some technical skill to make it sound good.
So that would be my feedback on it. But overall, a solid beat. It definitely, had bounce, but maybe a little too much percussion. Space out that sample a little bit. But
Hey,
I
yo,
did
yo,
like.
yo, 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 everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulty there at the end. We just had a little Discord glitch.
No
It's like
worries.
Tama over here has got his little sound glitch. But this, I got my boy out here actually kicking with me in studio. I got the homie right here with me. And for some reason, this track was just like if you're messing around, we'll just say with like a older lady. I don't know why. Like a cougar type. Like I don't know. This is like the type of beat you see at like a cougar bar. Like, I don't know why. Like, that's what spoke to me here. And I am going to say that this is a great beat, though, but that's the vibe I was literally getting off this. Like, I'm getting eyed down from the other side of the bar, and got a cougar chasing beat. You can put even on this free for profit, cougar type beat, Shady Moon and Little Bubblegum.
I
think that was
kind of
it.
know what you're saying. Like, I
It's
kind of
like,
get it.
it's just like, I mean, you probably don't get it, but it's like, I don't know, something popped in my head, and I was like, why is this like cougar bar vibes right now? I don't know why. First thought that came to mind, but overall though, great track. To what you said, Lenny, with the beat, the drums just being a little too quick though. Kind of can second gear that just a little bit. Maybe slow it down, or maybe take like a kick and a snare or a clap out of there. Maybe you have too much of something going on, but other than that, that was a very rappable beat. I was dropping some quick spit on it while I was waiting to get in here. But other than that, who's the artist here tonight? Just so I can tap in on the socials. Yao's wow, Yao Ming. Okay, produced by Yao, and that's great. Okay, is he on? Is he just on socials? Is he on the YouTube or anything like that, or is he in here? All right, yeah, cool. I like it. Awesome. No, awesome. Ooh, he's got yeah.
Yo, what's good, y'all? I thought
What's
that
good?
beat was like really bumping with the drums, but I will agree with Lenny on the sample thing because like to have a sample all the way through, you kind of have to like rearrange it to be its own melody and like chop it up type stuff. But other than that, it was like so bumping. I see the cougar vibes. It's like something Young Gravy would hop on.
I was, Young Gravy is like, yeah, that's a good call out. That's a good call out. Well, thanks, Steph, to me. I'm sure
Tommy,
we
you
will.
muted yourself.
Oh, I was saying that's a good call out. I kind of get the Young Gravy vibes.
The cougar is crazy. I have never.
I think it's like when you see that like kind of like that like older drunk woman at the bar that's like just having a good time, just living life.
What I'm saying is this: I've never listened to a beat and be like, "Oh, that's a cougar type beat," but it's like it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I head down to what is it? Quiet Woman in Newport.
Exactly. We got a diverse, perspective of music here, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, we're gonna move on to the next track here, and this is I gotta open it up to see who the artist is, but it's a SoundCloud track. Let me pull some. Damn, we got a bunch of tracks left. This track is not found or it's been removed. So, Way, if you're out there, Way, and you want us to listen to your track, go ahead and repost it and we'll listen to it. But right now, it's coming up for me as like track not found. So, apologies for that, but definitely we want to listen. So, let us know. We'll hit hit us up if you have any questions. Let's keep it pushing. We got another track here. Oh, I spoke a little bit too soon. We got a Skinwalker Clan track up. Let me pull this up.
Let's go.
As usual, crazy title. Very aesthetic, very scene, very Gen A. And if you look at our post on Instagram today, you'll actually see one of the tracks from actually MC Ultra himself that we listened to last week. Hit the Protestant, turn a milli to a band.
MC Ultra, bro.
So this is, I'm excited. We got our exhibit by Young Karma here posted recently. So let's get into it, man. Live music feedback. We're keeping it rolling, keeping it pushing here. Let me share this with the Discord. Hit the better's door, turn a belly to a band. All right, boom. Here we go. This is live music feedback. Let's get it cracking.
They at the door, won't let 'em in.
100%. 100%.
They was kind of sliding on that beat. You know, for me, I thought the beat. I thought the feel of the beat and the, you know, as well as the picture, because it's like kind of like almost like a dreamy cover here, and this, you know, the way he's rapping on this gives you that like light, good, kind of airy feeling, right? You know, some of the lyrics for me are like a little straightforward, I would say. You know, there's something to be said, you know, it's this new gen, you know, so you know, I see the vibes here. Maybe if this was like a little bit of like an interlude, like this gave me almost like some like Smoke Some Drink Some Po One by Travis Scott, SDP interlude. Like slow it down, maybe like add some crazy deep effects to it and like find that repetitive thing. But yeah, that's about all that I got for this one. But you know, I see the vision though, and I think the feeling that this song omits, you know, I think I see where it's going. I see where it's going.
Yo, I thought this was one of my. I really like this track. I like the feel of this track. I like how it was very Juice World esque in my opinion. Um, um, I I like the feeling of it. You know, it felt like a very solid put together track. Sometimes we're like, oh, the mixing and mastering could be better or X Y Z. This felt like it was very well put together. Um, there was intention, you know. Personally, I'd have to listen back to hear the lyrics. A lot of the time, I go off of vibe and like, you know, how things fit in the pocket. So I'd have to go back to really analyze the lyrics of it. Um, but I thought this was a really well put together track. I think this is, you know, the improvements are visible. You guys are consistent with making music, and you guys are improving. You know, that's what I'm excited about with this track. I feel like you guys are really starting to really hit a stride here. So you'll keep up the consistency. But you know, step to me. I know you yeah, put up your hand here. I'd love to pull him in and you know see what he has to say here.
Yo, 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 yo. First off, shout out Young K, my boy. He's in here tonight. Mad love, bro.
Okay.
Straight up. This song was meant to be on his upcoming album that comes out the 23rd, but it was just he just thought it was like just a solo type thing as well. But it's like it's sick and mad love. We grinding.
This I'm telling you, man, if there's like if y'all like focused y'all energy on like just a high quality Skinwalker tape, I think you could really do some damage. Like I think you could really like, and you'd have to keep pushing the envelope though. I think you guys keep pushing the envelope, and I like the tracks that y'all bring us every week, but you do like a diverse thing where it's like some of these tracks and then some of the like glitch, like hyper kind of like more like DMB type tracks y'all have, and then even some of the more like, you know, grimy ones like last week. I think the diverseness of the crew really gives y'all something cool. So,
Trust me, such a mixed album is definitely on the way. We're coming to that soon. We're just working on like solo projects right now. I'm trying to get like solo projects out so everybody has like songs and whatnot.
That easy. Well, we appreciate that, man. Appreciate you always posting these tracks. Shout out Young K in the chat. You killed it, Young K.
Shout out.
You gave us a great song to listen to. But shout out to everyone posting tracks. We got a ton of tracks today. We're gonna keep it moving because listen. If we don't get to your track today, we'll get to it next week. But we're gonna keep it moving so we could try to get as many people in as possible. Next up, we got a track from T Sam. Let's go. If you know, TCM is a artist. TCMC is an artist, producer, engineer. You know, just all I'll say is this: tap in. But we're gonna. Okay, so I don't know if this is a TCMC track though. So this is, Do You Believe Me? Four Faces Flying. So I don't know if this is, so this is posted a month ago. Alternative rock. Okay, interesting. It is okay, cool. So, or I don't know if it is. It might be. Okay. So this is an album about how conscious of family. Okay, so it's 4 minutes. Let's tap in TCMC if you're out there. We're about to tap into this track. Alternative rock. So everyone get those rocks out. This is live music feedback. Let me share this with the Discord so they can listen along. This is Four Faces Flying. Let's see what we got. Damn, that was crazy. That was really cool. Whoo, so many different levels to that.
Vibes, bro. Vibes.
I think
Like,
it's here's something that, you know, and I used to listen to more rock. I haven't been listening to rock, you know, recently, but this was fire. This I you know, not a lot of people can you know do the, you know, hit the style like, you know, I believe if this might be TCMC like he did. And if he did all the instrumentation and everything, which he usually does, that's even crazier. So I wish he was here to speak on it, because that would be wild. But yeah, some of the YTN said anime opening scene vibes. I agree. Kazi said got me floating in the pit. Yeah, Stetsumi said Korn times Pearl Jam times Green Day. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. What did you think, Lenny? This is kind of up your alley, I think. I think this is a little up your alley.
oh, I was vibing pretty hard with this. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the voice was on par. The voice was T-Sam is very interesting with his genres. The dude's so versatile. And again, if the drums were fire on this track too. I was feeling the drums. The drum fills where the drum filled in and where this track was a really good put together song. Like, I was vibing with this. Like, truthfully, I was like, yo, this is a really well put together track. And now it says Four Faces Flying, so I wonder if it's a group. And he's just like potentially the lead singer of the group. But we know he has, you know, that ability to also sing on the track. And I love the ending too. It was so rock-esque. Yeah. Like, it just so classic. I thought it was a fire track. I'm gonna be completely honest. Everyone was vibing within the chat. He said W with the bass. Nice voice, you know. Everyone was feeling it. Like, I could definitely, you know, headbang a little bit to that and like really vibe out, you know. Oh, so I loved the favorite comment, anime intro type beat. That is such an I can just see just some character running like and some flash. You can, you know, someone getting punched. Yeah. Most definitely. I was
Absolutely. Hey, shout out Four Faces Flying though. And shout out TCMC. We're gonna keep moving. We got a few more tracks. Listen, we got a bunch of tracks lined up. We might not get to all of them today, y'all, but we will get to them eventually if we don't get to all of them. But next up we got Gemini. This track is in the Discord, y'all. Make sure y'all join the Discord to post your tracks and we can listen to them. But this is a track called Grace Final. Now, last week we had a song from Gemini and it was kind of like, you know, very trap influenced, I would say. But we'll see what he brings to the table this week. But this week we got Gemini. Let me go ahead and share the Discord here. Bada bang, bada boom. And welcome to Live Music Feedback, y'all. If you're just joining, make sure to like this YouTube stream. It helps get us in front of more people. But also, if you want to post your track, go to the link that's in the Discord right now. It'll take you to the Discord and you can post your track and we'll listen to it. This is Gemini with Grace Final.
Yeah, gun on my waist, yeah. Gun on my waist, yeah. Gun on my waist, trust in my faith. Lord is my witness, he give me this right. Lord is my witness, he give me this right. Lord is my witness, he give me this right. Yeah, look. Hey, gun on my waist, trust in my faith. Lord is my witness, he gave me this right. T on my rollie, I'm saying my grace. They say I'm the one, so stay on my way. Gun on my waist, trust trust my fate. Lord is my witness, he give me this rape. T on my rollie, I'm saying my grace. They say I'm the one, so stay in my ways. Face of the city, I put on my cape. Yeah. Face of my city, I put on my cape. Yeah. Face of the city, I put on my cape. Yeah. Face of the city, I put on my cape. Yeah. Face of the city, I put on my cape. Face of the really, there is no debate. Eating on Huns, the ones on my plate. I already won, so I raise up the stake. They call me the Don, I put out the ace. Whole lot of money, what more can I make? They gave me the pie, I ate on the cake. I powered a one, like an arcade. How can I lose if I'm already on? How can I win if these niggas gon' hate? My pockets so slimy, they breaking the bank. Addicted to money, I talk to the snake. Life is a movie, I'm moving away. Hey, how they watching, they moving away. Feeling so groovy, I'm making a play. I'm feeling so groovy, I'm making a play. Gun on my waist, trust my fate. Lord is my witness, he give me this rate. T on my rollie, I'm saying my grace. They say I'm the one, so stay on my way. Gun on my waist, trust my fate. Lord is my witness, he give me this rate. T on my rollie, I'm saying my grace. They say I'm the one, so stay on my waist. Face of the city, I put on my cape. Yeah. Face of my city, I put on my cape. Yeah. Face of the city, I put on my cape. Yeah. Face of the city, I put on my cape. Yeah.
Face of the city. Took us some time, but this shit finally popped out. It's crazy, we came up from zero. Remember them days we were posted up sleeping the light.
We was down bad.
Had our dick in the dirt, but we fuck around, made it. I feel like I'm top shit that gave me an inch, and I take me a mile every minute. Said fuck it, let's run up the clock. Hey, so Lord is my witness, I'm standing on business. I feel like I'm T.I. son. Ain't shit, I got rid of, just bought a new tennis and dropped that like 10 or some. Candy paint on the fin of the ninjas, they chain on the menu, I see I won. Candy paint on the fin of the ninjas, they chain on the menu, I see I won.
Gun on my waist, trust my fate. Lord is my witness, he give me this rate. T on my rollie, I'm saying my grace. They say I'm the one, so stay on my way. Gun on my waist, trust my fate. Lord is my witness, he give me this rate. T on my rollie, I'm saying my grace. They say I'm the one, so stay on my waist. Face of the city, I put on my cape.
If y'all don't know, we listened to that track last week, but did not sound like that. That was, I'll just say it. That was an improvement in my end. And I just want to make sure I'm not tripping. Yep. Put on my cape that we listened to that last week.
Yeah.
Man, 1,000% improvement. 1,000%. If y'all, we're gonna have to make a post about this. Do a little like before and after like makeup tutorial type vibe. But if y'all go back and watch, I think I even specifically remember giving feedback either I did or someone did about maybe make the ending a little bit shorter, and I think he even it sounded like louder or like more there was more energy to it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't as, I guess, like, I don't want to say boxy, but like you could really tell his voice was expanded a little bit more from last time. Energy was hard. Like, I don't know if he redid the verses and everything or if he just tuned up some different settings, but the energy, you really feel it. You really feel it. Damn, that was a huge improvement. That was crazy.
So fire. Yeah, I would say the clarity from the voice really in the initial one, the voice was kind of tucked behind everything. The voice amplified and it was repositioned and it really punched through. And I almost was like, yo, this is like Gunna-esque. Like this, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be real. I was like, this sounds so, and now it makes sense. I was like, this sounds so familiar, but I was like, yo, this is a track that literally Gunna, one of them in that space, could easily, like, that catchy hook was so fire. So fire. I was like, yo, what is happening right now? Just stank face the whole way through that track. The whole way through.
Yo, Step to Me, what did you think about that track, man? I think you might have been here last week when we listened to that.
Yo, I think everything that was not in that track last week was was like 10x like Bitcoin in this track this week. That was crazy. I definitely heard the Gunna. I heard like a bit of Kodak Black with the amount of mumbling type stuff. It was like good mumbling though. Like I fuck with mumbling. It was like professional. Not gun on my way, gun on my way.
Absolute flames. Absolutely. You hit perfectly, bro. Bitcoin on the low.
On
You got
the
Bitcoin
low.
on the low, then blew it
Yeah,
up.
for real. Bitcoin on the come up again. Hey.
Yo, Bitcoin coming back up. Well, that track was crazy. That was a cool little callback to last week's episode too. So, Gemini, I know you were in here earlier. I don't see you in here now, but man, that was crazy. Shout out the kid. And yo, YTN, I do see you in here. We listened to your track last week, man. We listened to one of your beats. It was one of the ones that was a little bit more like not your lane. It was pretty dope though. I was vibing with it. We got a couple tracks left here, y'all, and of course we're ending on some fire-ish. But of course, one person that I always look forward to that posts for live music feedback is, of course, painting bigger pictures, Hot 16s. Last week, he posted Ace Blizzy, and honestly, Ace Blizzy's track was dope. Ace Blizzy, I think that was my favorite verse last week. I think the week before that, it was our boy Viva Mezcal. So this week, we got Baby Rich, H, and Randy Potts with a track called Live It Up. Looks like it was dropped this year. Let me go ahead and share this with the Discord, and we'll get right in. This is Baby Rich and Randy Potts.
I'm a rock star straight to my death. I'll never die, don't forget. I'm going too fast, I'm making it sweat. Rap is new rock and roll. None of y'all obstacles. None of y'all prefer my heart, y'all whack. I gotta let all you know. Y'all coming in fourth like Arsenal. Y'all coming in third like bronze medals. The first one to drop like them dominoes. Used to think she was out of my league. Used to think she was only for me. Till she made a fool out of me. Now I hit her from the back and leave. I started being about my green when she started racking up baby daddy. I'm only gonna answer if the money calls, that's it. I'm only gonna answer if the money calls, that's it. I'm only gonna answer if the money calls. Only when I answer about the withdrawals. To get back for you and a lot of hate, yeah, that's it. Throw your hands up, throw your hands on up. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up, throw your hands on up. Throw your hands up if you feeling this flow. If you didn't know, I came to rock the show. Throw your hands up if you feel the flame. But it ain't the same, I done changed the game. Have you ever wanted to touch the sky? Come sniff the shit, give it a try. I want to now that I'm high off my own supply. That's the point of life, I'm a ride or die. Stepping in this motherfucker looking so damn fine. And if you wanna ride this Bronco, better get in line. You know I'm just like the rising sea. Don't make a ways in climbing up this industry. Though some of y'all didn't think that I'd succeed. Though now I roll around in Cali making music videos. Can't complain though, life is great. Even if I showed up to the party just a little late. And if you doubt my crown, no need for any hate. Where the whiskey at, let me demonstrate. Throw your hands up if you don't give a fuck. Get your ass at the sound cause we're rising on up. We're rocking this show with inhalation flows. If you want some more. We came to get closer. I'm only gonna answer if the money calls, that's it. I'm only gonna answer if the money calls, that's it. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up, throw your hands on up. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up, throw your hands on up.
What'd you think about that, Lenny?
Incredibly funky. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. The cover art is crazy, as someone mentioned. Vibes were, I was feeling like regular show vibes from this. Like just random stuff happening. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up. I was like, okay, very much so. What are your thoughts, Tommy?
This was dope. This was a unique one. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I do like the cover art as well. Man, you just especially that first verse, like I love how it leads up into like a only gonna answer if the money call, that's it. This is an interesting take on the repetitive kind of hook style that you hear a lot of today. The dude's got an interesting voice, so this person, you could tell that's a kind of part of their rap, their performance. So man, yeah, regular show, I kind of got those vibes, maybe like a little bit of like Cowboy Bebop, a little bit even too. But yo, I'm curious to hear from our boy Hot 16s who posted this track. Give us some insight here.
Yo, a little insight. So, Baby Rich out here, represent for Anaheim, California. The reason I posted this today was, well, I'm going to announce right now. I don't know, probably some people have seen it, but we have a freestyle contest right now that we just did with Sabi and Hangout Records. We're looking for our next contestant for the 5-Finger Freestyle Challenge. And we got a little beat that me and Sabi cooked up the other night and we just dropped that today. And Baby Rich was the first guy to accept the challenge and repost on Reel and remix it. So as I was thinking of putting a track, I was like, you know what? Throwing up a little Baby Rich track tonight. But a little insight, this is only track that he has on Spotify that I personally have found. I don't know if he has any other streaming music on any other DSPs, but I do know that he's working towards like a sound like this, and he's also a rapper too. He's got his group, Mighty Tribe, if you can't see right there on the little bottom, but very talented. And I also met him at Exhibit back in March. And you know what the craziest thing is when I was emceeing the art walk, he was wearing like a Where's Waldo shirt, and I didn't know who this guy was, and I just looked at him. I'm like, yeah, we got Where's Waldo in the crowd right now. And when he signed up for the open mic, I didn't call him by his name. I'm like, yeah, let's get Waldo up here really quick. And so that was our first interaction, and it was just all love from there. And he was at Lighter too, and yeah, man. So shout out Baby Rich. This is a great track. I literally posted on my story the other day. I have had this on repeat. It is very catchy. Like you say, the hook, it's very experimental, that kind of repetitive. It's like, as he says, it's like rap, rock, and roll. Like you can almost call it a genre like that. You really can't. It's not really new metal. Like personally, I don't consider this new metal at all. I think rap, rock, and roll is a perfect genre for this. But other than that,
yeah. There's definitely an 80s vibe. But make sure
oh, go on.
Oh no, you're good. Finish your thought.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to say, like, it's interesting. I'm really curious. I haven't asked him yet, but I wonder what they sampled or what they did here. I want to know, like, did they like straight up like, well, what's the sample here, man? I'm really curious because that's trying to sample the colors here because it's like it's almost heavy, like that 80s punk with it's like with disco and like I feel there's 3 or 4 samples mashed in here. Yeah, guys, freestyle contest, y'all. It's open until the 27th.
Make sure y'all tap in with LA Lifestyle, y'all. LA Lifestyle on Instagram, Hot 16s. Listen, this is, you never know who's going to be listening to your music. And when you see, whether it's us, Hot 16s, LA Lifestyle, or any other people out there posting, challenges, just do it. You never know, because this person just got his song. We ended up listening to it this week, so you never know.
Also, Uwavee fam, I'm finally going to get to interview Quincy and Lenny. this Sunday at 6 p.m. on 101.5 KQBH. And if you aren't within the FM dial, we got that link in our bio. Make sure you tap in, guys. It's going to be a fun show. It's going to be a great time.
I'm pulling up drunk. I'm pulling up off the Henny. Yeah.
Oh, hey, we from anything is possible. My favorite color is brown.
Yo, thank you. Thanks again. And listen, y'all, make sure you, again, one last time, tap in with LA Lifestyle and Hot 16s because, listen, if you're an independent creator, you just heard it. We got challenges, you know, different contests, interviews, things going down. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Let's get into this next track from Classified. And listen, y'all. I know we got more tracks to go. We are going to get into, this is going to be the second to last track, y'all. This is going to be the second to last track. We got one track after this, but to everyone who we haven't listened to, and I know Steven, you joined today, but you know, you posted a little bit down the list. We're going to get to it. Don't worry. Yeah. Y10, save it for next week. Y10, save it for next week. We also got to get back to, cause Y10, you posted a bunch on that one post. So we got to get back to some of those. But listen, y'all, we're gonna get into these last two tracks. We got one from Classified here, so let's just get straight into it. This is gonna be Classified, The Box. Oh, let's go, Roddy. Yo, this is crazy. I suspected it was gonna be the Roddy remix, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I'm really stoked now. Let's see. Okay, let me share the screen. Y'all already, I don't even got to introduce him that much. You already know Classified brings the heat consistently every week. We're almost done here, ladies and gentlemen, but don't leave yet because we got a couple tracks to go. So this is Classified with The Box remix. G-Mix, excuse me. Classified The Box G-Mix.
Outside the box. This is perfect. Classified. No confidentiality. The struggle is birth to the best and the worst. Mud to the dirt, put a hole in the earth. Fuck the whole world, my dick in the dirt. No cure for pox, one pox start hurt. Just temporary healing, but the hunger gets worse. Niggas get murked when the gunshots to burst. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Place for me in heaven is a place me in hell for sure. Should I dance with them, make love to an angel? It's pleasure and pain. I'm the man to the slave. Ain't no denial, ain't no shame in my game. I'm tired, but I'm still off the chain. Tarzan when I let my nuts hang. Bitch, I'm Edgar Allan Poe, being broke now more. Yeah, I got to get paid. I'm poetic with the flow, get exposed me to the thing I should never know. I soaked it up and ran with it. Now I know their emotion that I've ever felt. My clip 31 years long, spitting ammunition. Hit you with a one bottle, that's grace or red. Revenge with them all. It's the making of a monster. More heart can't take it no more. I'm Sylvester Stallone, demolition man, now I'm about to blow. Premonition of me dying in my prime. All I know is I can die tonight, I haven't reached my goals. They sleeping on me, there's a wake-up call. Room service, you hungry, this food for thought. Weapons hoe, ready for combat, contact, killing every track like a contract hit, man. I make needle with the steel, incognito like the Men in Black. But you don't know, kill ya. In the door, tryna find my way. Kick it and low, tryna find my way. Can I run out, die another day? Gangsta and gentleman, lover in the fight on my 007 shit. Fight for what I love, and if I love you, then you family. Blood thicker than water, but nothing thicker than loyalty. Quality over quantity, my circle. I'm on the beat surrounded by G-minded individual. Handle bill like me, and we can get gangsta. Sad bitch with my bad bitch, my queen is dead. Fine as hell, we been through hell and bad. Diabolical, shout out Mr. Lucci, I go up on that. Mr. Bookie had me feeling like a crook for life. Yeah, I'm crooked and tainted, can you blame me? I done been through things, they changed me. For the better, getting gentle, make me feel better. Broke niggas acting lactose intolerant, zero tolerance, catch you off like we never met. I went and gave you my land that I didn't have. So why you mad like I know when it did you bad? That's that backwoods, wash your ass. I smell the fake shit a mile away. Blue eyes in the back of my head had depth to the fake. They tryna hold a real nigga down. I'm tryna be my real niggas up. With them dollars I buy, so wanna be a baller. For drama they mad cause they broke and don't know how to hustle. But really they flexing and ain't got no muscle. Gives birth to the best and the worst. Mud to the dirt, put a hole in the earth. Fuck the whole world, my dick in the dirt. No cure for pox, one pox start hurt. Just temporary healing, but the hunger gets worse. Niggas get murked when the gunshots burst. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Place for me in heaven is a place me in hell for sure.
That beat goes hard. He was going crazy with that. Yo, class. I mean, he did the G mix justice. That was fire. The hook was now. What I was looking for specifically was the hook to be, because that's the best part in my opinion with the original Roddy Ricch track. Pulling out a coot with a lot.
Yeah.
You gotta match that energy, and I thought Classified did that really well. But welcome in the dirt. Yeah. I thought the energy was matched. I mean, what else can you say? I mean, bars were hard. And as always, it came paired with visuals to match. You know what I'm saying? So I thought this was just another, quality classic Classified track.
Yo, so Classified, I got a high bar for you, man. I got a very high bar for you. All right. Now, this is 3 years ago. And I will say this. I feel like your flow, cadence, and fitting into the pockets have improved since this time. I'd be interested to see what it would be like if you remix this right now. Because back at 3 years ago, it seemed like you weren't hitting the pockets like you hit now. I feel like the hook, you could hit a little harder with the cadence similar to the original box song that would make it kind of bounce a little more. But it's classic gangster rap. Coming hard with it. Visuals always on point, so that's one thing I can always appreciate. But yeah, I definitely feel like you have changed as an artist from 3 years ago to now, which is a great thing. It's a fantastic thing. And I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna need you to run this back one time, and I want to see, what you're coming with now as compared to what you used to, because I definitely feel like you've leveled up. Exactly, like you just said, you said you've definitely leveled up, and I'd be interested to see what you come with, because this beat is crazy. This beat is timeless, in my opinion. This is a crazy beat.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, I'd be very interested to see, all right, what you could bring on this joint one more time if you ran it back. That would be crazy.
I think they did like a chopped or like a video on the producer that made this beat, and like I think it was one of those ones where it was like after a long session and they were like just grinding, and like they heard the sample, and like, yeah, but there's definitely a story behind the beat out there. We gotta check that out. Okay, y'all. But yo, shout out Classified, man. Again, always pulling up, always supporting the crew, and we appreciate that. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna get into this last track here, y'all. And we're gonna do Highway. Okay, we're gonna do the Highway one, and this is why I don't know if this is Young Kamara. Yeah, this might be
He's
Young.
here.
Yeah, this might be Young Kamara. But I do see you in the chat here, so feel free to pull up. We're about to end out today's live music feedback with your track Highway here. Let me share for the Discord so y'all can listen in. This is the last track of the week, y'all. If we didn't get to you this week, we're gonna get to you next week. Don't worry. Listen, y'all, it never stops. We're going to keep it going, and we're on for next week. So, join us again, but let's send it off here. I have no idea what to expect here, because this is, if my, assumptions are correct here from Young Kamara, we got, a Skinwalker clan member, a Skinwalker clan member here. So this could be anything, point being. But let's get into it, man. This is Highway from Young Kamara. Tap in, y'all.
Just that simple, too strong. One more time and I'm off of it. Can't stop, I lose control of the cockpit. Catch in my pocket like just when it's hard times. Trying to keep it inside. Come for the light, we're scared enough. Evil inside, trying to keep it inside. Just come for the light, yeah, we stay for the night. One more tunnel vision, I can't see. I stay in the street and it's for me. I can't wait, man, it's at its own. I took drip and it just so clean. I'm letting all the pain on the highway. No matter what we they do, it's just my way. It's never just that simple to straight. One more time and I'm off. I can't stop, I lose control of the car. Cash in my pocket, I can let it unfold. And then find me, I'm the one who go right, man. I'm not easy to find. I take the blame for you, I take the night. Evil in this country could make you die. Sleep on a lake, hold my soul to the sky. They wanna take a break, real soon. I'm letting all of the bank on the highway. No matter what we do, this is my way. It's never just that simple.
That was Young Kamara with Highway. Very similar vibes to the track from earlier today. YTN says mix could be worked on, but it's fire and better mic, but it's Vool, and I agree. I mean, listen, we know the story with these guys. They're recording off laptops, and we support independent artists doing what they can with what they have. So keep grinding. But this was, again, not my, and I won't even say it's not my, not my taste. It's not my current cup of tea, but I like the airiness of it. I like the light feeling. I do kind of see the Juice WRLD vibes now. And, to me, I thought Juice WRLD was dope. I was never too into the Juice WRLD track. So maybe that's why this isn't on my palette as much as maybe some of the other tracks. But this is one where, especially if I'm maybe smoking up and chilling on the beach or something, I could definitely get behind this track for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. I would say the prior track I was a little bit bigger fan of. It did feel more finished than this one as far as the mixing and mastering. But I did like the beat in this. I did like what was going on. I wish it was a little bit of a switch up, more of a switch up with the lyrics and the vocals. If you were airy with it and then clicked into a bar section, I feel like that would have taken it up a notch just to have that difference, so it wasn't just airy, almost feeling the whole time. But overall, I know you guys are continuing to work on your sound and continuing to pump out music, so I can always appreciate that. And this is your first time posting one of your own tracks, right? I believe so. Uh-oh, Tommy, you muted yourself.
I was just gonna say, yeah, shout out. I think we've listened to Young Kamara before, but never. I don't know if they've posted in here, themselves. So keep doing it, man.
Exactly.
Keep posting here if you got more music.
Exactly. Keep making music.
And if you don't, I know Step to Me is going to. So.
Hey, but we're with your guys' movement, man. So keep making music, keep grinding on the sound, keep it pushing because y'all got something going.
And with that, Step to Me. Step to Me? If you got a parting word, we'll come on in here.
Yeah, my bad for the last minute words. I just wanted to say goodbye to everybody. This was a really good week, and the EP that is a part of drops on December 23rd on Spotify and YouTube. I'm sure other things, but those are the two off the top of my head I remember. Shout out Young Kamara, and we keep grinding. The hustle is real.
I'm gonna wake up, roll up, and blast that on Christmas morning. So let's go. But we'll catch y'all later.
Turn up.
Man. Yo, peace out. Step to me. This has been crazy. It's been a crazy. Every week it's better. We always get more tracks. The quality is always great. And listen, y'all make it so great too. If y'all are tuning in, some of y'all were here since the start, so we appreciate y'all joining. Listen, man, today was another banger. Today was a fun one. We got more coming up next week. Make sure y'all post your tracks. If y'all haven't, make sure to follow us on Instagram, all over social media. You can look U_Wave with 2 E's. If you make beats or you're an engineer, a producer, artist, whatever, and you're really trying to take this issue seriously, hit us up. If you want to, learn how you can, start doing your thing on Uwavee, you go to uwave.com, sign up. But listen, man, we're here to support y'all, and there's a lot of cool things coming down the pipeline here, including Can You Make a Banger episodes dropping. So listen, y'all, tomorrow, tune in. We got an episode of Can You Make a Banger dropping. Episode 5 is coming up. And listen, it's crazy to think like that's not even the biggest thing we got coming. So y'all wait and see. We got some things cooking. Just know that we're cooking behind the scenes as always. But Lenny, you got anything to say before we head out here?
I don't. Thank y'all for joining us for another session of live music feedback.